Coming right up is Indy News number 166. Is going to be a Valiant and More update. And Bo, the bottomless toilet of information, is going to tell us all about Valiant and how Unity number 1 will only have, we'll let you know. Also, Clayton Henry has signed an exclusive contract with Valiant. We're going to tell you more about that. The second arc of Quantum and Woody will be drawn by, stick around and we'll tell you. The Pretender, the long-forgotten 1990 NBC TV series, has been picked up by a comic book company that is unknown to us, but they're planning on doing an adaptation of a forgotten series by a company that nobody knows of. And we're going to wrap it all up with Archie Comics, lawsuits, and $32.5 million. All that and more coming right up.
For over a decade, one of our display windows looked like this. But nothing lasts forever. See the Svengoolie tribute window at Alternate Reality.
Here at Alternate Reality, we respect our history, which is why you save 20% off on all your purchases on the 20th of every month. Alternate Reality first opened its doors on the 20th of August, 1994. And to celebrate, we have a Founders Day sale on the 20th of every single month. Doesn't matter what day of the week it falls on, you save 20% off on all your purchases on the 20th of every month. And that's just another way you save more money here at Alternate Reality.
No, Bo, sitting through a double feature is not cardiovascular exercise. Indy News is next.
Not your cup of tea, but somehow you managed to learn to like coffee? Indy Comic Book News, episode 166. Crack Foolish.
From episode to episode, your moral support. Hey folks, Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. Bo,
yes.
What time is it?
It's independent news time.
Independent news time. Coming to you from this place. Yes, the center of America. Alternate Reality, located at the intersection of 11th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Alternate Reality, where all Indie comics for 15% off every day for everyone, especially my Valiant Comics. We are suspending our tour of defunct comic book shops in Southside City, Chicago, because it is raining like hell outside.
God's with us.
And we don't care that much about it, but we'll be getting back to it. Hopefully, with our next set of news broadcasts. Hopefully, weather permitting.
It may be snowing.
Our first story up in this one, though, however, involves Valiant Comics, who have announced that Unity number 1 will get only one what?
One printing.
That's it. One.
No
second prints.
reprints. No second prints.
You miss it, you snooze, you
Now
lose.
this attitude is, look, you're going to get the regular book, you're going to get variant covers from Brian Hitch, J.G. Jones, Trevor Foreman, Paulo Rivera, Clayton Klain, Bart Sears, yes, he's still alive, and Neil Adams. There'll also be an 8-bit evolution variant that triggers videos on smartphones. So Valiant's idea
And a coffee variant.
If you don't get the first issue and you miss it, you're screwed.
Yeah, you still got it. No. Number 1.
Could you order it the reprint?
No.
For me, please?
I just had a guy in here looking for Justice League 5 and 6. It came out a year and a half ago.
well.
And I told him, it came out a year and a half ago. He goes,
Huh?
You mean you don't have it?
What? Justice League restarted? When the hell
Yes, it restarted yet again. Yes, it
that?
restarted yet again. So be sure to come down here and pick up Unity number 1 when it comes out, or add it to your subscription.
You'll be crying
You
tomorrow.
call yourself a comic book proprietor.
Yeah, I've got 15 cases of it in the back, just in case you may show up sometime in the next 20 years. I've sunk a buttload of money into Unity number 1, just in case you might want to show
Do
up.
you have Action Comics number 1?
No. But I do have a case of Giant Size X-Men number 1s.
Everybody's got those.
Everyone's got them. Meanwhile, Clayton Henry has signed an exclusive contract with Valiant. Why do you do that?
Because of health care.
No,
You get health insurance and you have an exclusive. When you're a freelancer, you basically get sick, all drag your ass to the room and get yourself fixed up.
Yeah.
Health care, regular check, benefits, maybe even 401k. He and Joshua Dysart, by the way, get reunited.
a real job.
A real job. They were reunited in a new story arc on Harbinger called The Resistance.
Okay.
So Clayton Henry's a guy who basically popped over at Marvel. He worked for Marvel for a while. He kind of wandered over to DC for a cup of coffee. And then Valiant said, hey, come over here. And he's been there ever since.
Okay.
Regular checks, baby.
Bo!
Yeah.
Who's going to draw the second arc of Quantum and Woody?
Mara's Ming Doyle.
I didn't even know that.
Because
it's not like it's written here or anything.
Because Mara from Brian Wood and Ming Doyle is over with at the end of this week.
Really?
And Ming Doyle needed something new. Yes, it says last issue over there around the corner.
Yes, I know. I put it there.
And the new team on Shadowman will
It's called a bridge.
It's a
gives
bridge.
you. I'm giving you something to talk about.
Have you seen that show, by the way? It's quite impressive.
What?
The Bridge on FX. It's a great show.
No.
The new team on Shadowman will be Peter Milligan and Roberto Del Torre, who will be starting with issue number 13. Although you have to pick up Bleeding Cool number 13A because it'll have their first teaming together. So you pick that up, and then you pick up the regular 13, you get one big happy story.
Now, if you're like Bo, you have no life, and you remember the TV series The Pretender.
I was
that was
home
on NBC.
some Saturday. You remember?
If you're like me
Yeah.
and actually have a life, you don't know what the hell it was.
Do you remember The
Because I
Pretender?
asked him earlier before we did the news, what is The Pretender? I don't remember
Jared.
it. And he goes, what do you mean you don't remember The Pretender?
Jared, he could be anyone.
Yeah, you got it? Is it coming back? No.
I wish I could
The
help
center.
Yeah.
Who started it?
It was actually a guy who hasn't worked since.
Jared, Subway sandwiches?
Yes, Jared. From
You
Subway
guys lost all the weight?
But basically, the concept behind the show was this is a guy who was basically he was grown up, he matured in a government research facility, and
Well,
he could
that was
become.
the Dixie Chick's husband.
Yeah.
He grew up in a box
Right.
watching TV.
No, that was Profit. It's a different.
Oh,
story.
okay.
Profit's
Well,
more.
that-
Profit's
yeah,
more
that one I
sadistic.
remember.
But anyway, the 1990 CB series, The Predator,
Bottomless toilet of information that is Bo.
is coming back as a series of novels and graphic novels. The first 6 issues will be written by Jenna Bush and takes place before the TV show.
Yes, this TV series that nobody remembers and that nobody cares about. And this unknown company has got the rights to do
Comic
it.
book man, they're
Actually,
Googling it all over right now.
the
Everybody's
company is
Googling
owned
it.
by the guys who came up with the idea behind the show. It was part of this big. You had Pretender. You had that. You had the Profiler show. Remember Profiler?
That vaguely.
Okay, well they were all in the
That
same
was
series.
that was the blonde chick, wasn't
Right.
it?
Well, the Profiler came on.
That was a
after-
blonde, ugly-looking chick
Right, it
who
came on-
everybody liked because she had unusual good
She
looks.
was unusual.
She
It
had
came on
unusual good looks,
after
which
the
means
Pretender.
ugly.
Remember, Jared he could be a race car driver just by going, I can drive this. He could fly a plane because I can do this. Google it.
I'm good. I can't.
See, he's gonna Google it right now. I
I
got it.
He should jump
He
off.
watched the
He should
damn
jump
show.
off a roof and say, "I can fly. I can do this."
No, he couldn't.
See
do
what
it.
happens.
Jared wasn't
Look at me
stupid.
defy gravity.
He wasn't stupid.
Splat. Oops.
You know, it's not like gravity's a law or anything.
Yes, it is.
And our last story.
Believe in yourself.
Our last story involves the hell that has become Archie Comics. Bo,
They just won't let that.
the
lane
people
stop.
who work at Archie are so happy. It's like going to work at Disneyland every day. They walk in the door,
Disneyland in hell.
whistle while you work. They have filed a $32.5 million lawsuit against their CEO, Nancy.
No. Co-CEO.
Co-CEO.
Nancy Silvercut. 6 Archie Comics employees.
Yes.
Basically, all the people who are making all
Who are
the
so
decisions.
happy there.
They've accused her of destructive, dangerous, and at times deranged
This
behavior.
is not.
They've
new.
also
This
said this has
they've done
cost
this
them.
before.
Yes, this is basically she sued them because they said they didn't like her. Then she won, and they said, well, you can do anything you want over at Archie as long as you never show up at the offices. And she
So
can't.
she's been showing up.
No, she's just been calling. She's been just being obnoxious.
The phone.
She-
Well, you don't
yeah.
know. Whoa. You do not know that she's been being obnoxious. You do not know that.
She went.
It is alleged. It
she-
is alleged that
There
she
are
is
people
being-
who are sitting in a boardroom who says she came inside and started yelling penis, 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 penis.
It is alleged.
It's known facts. Look it up.
It's alleged.
They've also said she
Do it
causes
again.
mental anguish and emotional distress.
It's
while
causing me
threatening-
mental anguish.
while threatening the life of the company.
It's alleged. She's
It's been
alleged to have
proven
done
in
all these
court.
things, which they either will or will not do
It
in
has
court.
been proven in court.
In
That's
this,
why she's
this
been
new
told-
lawsuit, they
Well,
will
this is
prove
new.
or disprove in court.
She doesn't have
But
32
they still
million.
don't miss a book, right? I mean, publish.
No, because she's not allowed anywhere near the offices.
And that's it.
So the Archie story.
You know, when I was reading the story, I knew the story was going to be trouble, and we should probably kill it. But what the hell? That's it. We're done.
You're
We're
a
finished.
big
We're out of
fan
here.
of Nancy Silverman.
We have got no more indie news. But go to the store's website. Check out all the indie news that he sends me. I post up there. Bo, cough it up.
Sarah, let them know.
Yesterday's lottery numbers today. www.mountainrally.com.
So go to the store's website and check out all the news that this man sends me that I post up there. Until next time, this is Comic Book Man
This is Bo.
saying,
Happy trails,
I was
kids.
gonna say this is gonna end badly.
bye!
You can see. The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.